Good day, ladies and gentlemen. When I stepped into this classroom, the experience I'm going to share later reminded me of my topic because there was tension everywhere. Have you ever been in an environment where everybody seemed to be very confident and excited, but deep down, people were fighting battles they couldn't win? And regardless, they still have to continue. My name is Princess Nnaa, and I'll say I'm a law graduate from Bayes University, a barrister at law. I'm also an entrepreneur and a public speaker. So today I'll be sharing with you on a topic, my 3 lessons I learned through my law school journey. So with my topic, you already know what I want to talk about. When I got into this room, there was tension, there was anxiety, and everybody was just shaking off and trying to laugh. But deep down, we're asking ourselves, God, hope I'm going to speak or present very well. So after 3 long years of graduation, finally, law school sent me my admission letter and I was posted to Port Harcourt City. Then it was the latest city in Nigeria for law school campus. I packed my bags. In fact, with tears of joy and excitement, I know lawyers in the hall and the room, they know what I'm saying. I packed my bags to journey to law school. This was my prayer all along. But the moment I stepped into the campus, the atmosphere changed. I could feel the anxiety from the gate. I could feel the tension. Regardless, I walked towards the building. I completed my admission. I met a wonderful person there. Her name was Chisom Good. She became my roommate because we both agreed to be roommates. So our room was allocated to us. We became sisters. In fact, every morning, one person would say, Rumi, wake up, we are late. And I'll be like, 5 minutes, please. We'll be laughing, we'll pray together, we'll get ready, and then we'll head to class. Then lecture begins and reality sets in. Law school was intense, lectures after lectures. It was tutorials after tutorials. It was so serious. I could literally see people crying. I witnessed people calling their parents, can I just give up and withdraw, then go later? And then it dawned on me that people were carrying burdens that you couldn't see. In fact, I experienced a lady, she was telling us a story that if she doesn't come out with a first class, she's going to get married. And the person she's being forced to get married to is not someone she loves. So this is our only chance to escape that. So you can see that the battle was too much. To us, we practically lived with our books. The only time we had to rest was when we had the opportunity to eat. Even while eating, it seemed like it was a distraction. Sometimes I'll be walking to class and I'll hear some very subtle voice. If you don't read, be prepared to explain why you did not make it to the bar. Then I'll turn back and then go to the hostel and take my books. It was just too much of me. In fact, the saddest part is we lost people. And even someone in my campus ran mad. And the reason why he went mad was because every morning, afternoon, and night he was reading. I went out 3 times to relax. And that 3 times I went to relax, I remember telling God, I'm sorry for being unserious. And it's not like I was going out to do it. I just wanted to rest. And I was feeling guilty. Then exam came, people went blank. I saw my examination paper, and it seemed like an accounting maths paper in front of me. So I bowed my head and was like, God, I worked too hard, I got prepared, and I refused to accept this defeat because this is the battlefield. It's either you fight and win, or you fight and stumble, or you give up from the beginning. And I've come too far for me to be defeated. But God being so kind, I wrote my papers, I came out, and then someone asked me, what was law school to you? And I told them, to me, law school was my lion's den that I entered and I came out untouched. And I'm very happy that I succeeded, and I'm also happy for my friends. So the 3 lessons that I learned from law school is 1, life is not just physical, it is also spiritual. because we fought a lot of battles. And all you have to do is just pray, give in your best, and let God handle the rest. 2, be kind, because that is the true form of leadership. And 3, no matter what you're doing, please rest. You don't want to be successful and there is no health to enjoy your success. So my advice is that whatever you're doing in life, it is a phase and you will go through the journey. Thank you very much for listening. I am Princess here.